Bangalore fans, and we want to give them hope. It's still tough, but nobody thought they'd win 5 in a row. So it's tough. It's not impossible. Yeah?
Yeah, it's not. It definitely isn't. I mean, we've got Lucknow playing against. They're playing against Delhi, aren't they?
Lucknow has 2 games left, so Lucknow could just Delhi and Mumbai. That's Lucknow's games.
Yeah.
Right? So Lucknow's got Delhi and Mumbai, so those are the 2 games they have.
So one of them's going to end up in 14. Bangalore, obviously, they play against Chennai, and they'll want to end up on 14. I see their net run rate's improved a little bit, like 1.7, so they've gone up to 3.8. That's still quite a fair distance behind Chennai. So even if Chennai lose to them, if they make sure it's not a drastic loss, like this was, basically 60 runs. So that influenced by that. So they'd probably have to lose by more than 70, more than 70 runs. So Chennai should be able to try and manage that, even if they don't manage to win the game. But still a lot of cricket, and it looks like it could be 14 points that qualifies, which will be the first time that's ever happened, because it's normally 16 points that get you through.
We're looking at Hyderabad kind of almost guaranteed qualification here, because the 2 games that they have one against Gujarat and they have one against Punjab. So they have those 2 games against teams that haven't had a very good season and the teams that are below them. But bear in mind that, I mean, Gujarat had a really good game, the previous game, right? But they go up against Knight Riders tomorrow. So that could be a very defining kind of factor, what mood they go into when they play against. So this is, I'm telling you, it's going down to the last week and we're still doing all these calculations. We know that the Knight Riders will qualify 1 or 2, but today, after what has happened in the earlier result with Rajasthan, you're not even sure whether they'll be in 1 or 2 now. So it's not that surety that it was a week ago.
No, it isn't. I think the fact that Rajasthan have just kind of sliding off the cliff, so to speak, is putting a lot of pressure on them, and the fact that Chennai was able to beat them, and then it's literally coming down to the last couple of games. I think the last actual game is Chennai versus Bengaluru. Is that right?
The last game on Sunday, yes.
Yeah.
The last league game.
So there you go.
First league game, last league game.
Yeah.
Same one.
So
I think that just might just become a qualifier, kind of, that game.
It
Chennai
will be. I really do feel like that one will tell us exactly.
The last league game is Knight Riders and Rajasthan Royals. That's the last game. I think that we'll have a look at that. I think it's match number 68. So that would be on a Saturday. Okay. That would be on a Saturday night. Saturday night fever in Chinnaswamy. Can you imagine what happens?
Oh.
So it's Bangalore's next game in a week's time?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's probably not ideal for them.
No, they're on such a good roll.
Exactly.
You want to keep it going, yeah.
You don't actually want to have that big a break.
And everyone's so pumped up and happy about how it's all going. The last thing you want is that by that stage, another team's already qualified. After the good vibes that are going around.
Can I tell you, they're ready to play Chennai in 20 minutes from now.
Yeah, I think they are. The fans are sticking around, aren't they? They're not going home.